Good morning, everyone. How are you? How are you, class? Assuming that you are done with your pilot testing, since we are now going to talk about the reliability test or using the Cronbach Alpha. And of course, we cannot do this if you did not conducted your pilot testing. Alright, so I am going to assume that you are done with your pilot testing. So our objectives for this morning is to understand the Cronbach alpha and its importance. Number two is to compute correctly the reliability test of the survey questionnaires using the Cronbach alpha. Again, what is Cronbach alpha? It is a measure of internal consistency and it tests to see if multiple question Likert scale surveys are reliable. It will tell you if the test you have designed is accurately measuring the variable of interest. Alright, so here we are going to have this interpreting alpha for Dichotomous or Likert scale questions. So here if we are going to use this once we are done with the computation. And this is the formula of the Cronbach alpha, where K is the number of test item, and of course, the summation S squared Y is the sum of the item variance, and S squared X is the variance of total score. Alright, so assuming you are done with your pilot testing and you are done tallying the results. So this column is the respondents, the Q1 rather up to Q20. That is your questions. Alright, and assuming you are using the 4-point Likert scale. So each respondent, you are going to tally their responses accordingly sa ilahang answers. Alright? So now, we are going to have the computation. First, we are going to look for the total of each question's variance. So we are going to have this formula equal sign var.p because we are looking for the variance, and then please highlight all the answers under question 1 and then enter, and then just drag it until question 20. And this one we are going to look for the sum of question 1 to 20. Okay, sum, highlight 1 to 20, and then just drag down up to respondent 15, and of course this one we are going to look for the variance of the total score. Alright, so variance of the total score, so we are going to use var.p, highlight up to respondent number 15. Alright, so this is our total variance. We are going to change the color. The highlight lang. Alright. Now, we are going to apply the formula, this formula for the Cronbach alpha. So, this is what we call, this is the values. Alright, the values, and of course, the internal consistency. Alright, this is the variables, and this is the description. This is the description, merge, alright? So, again, K is the number of items. So we have 20 questions. So 20 ito dinha. And the summation of the item variance. So remember, a while ago, we looked for the variance of each question. This one, each question. So now we are going to have it as a whole. Alright, sum of the item variance. So just simply input the formula sum and then highlight this until question 20, enter. So that is the sum of the item variance. Now let's go to the variance of total score. So where is the variance of total score? This one. Alright, so to lessen the error, so let us just have it is input rather the equal sign and then click this one, enter. Alright, and now we are going to apply the formula, this one. Since we have two entities, so equal sign, close and open parentheses to separate the two entities. Alright, and then k is 20, divide by, alright, 20 minus 1. Now let's go to the next entity. Okay, 1 minus the sum of the total variance, just highlight it and then divide, and then divide it to the variance of total score, the 85.13, and then equals. So this is the Cronbach alpha result, so 0.98. Now let us go back to the interpretation. This is the interpretation. So we have the result 0.98. So where is 0.98 belong? Alright, so the 0.98 is in the excellent. Alright, so we are going to write the interpretation excellent. Alright, so meaning to say your questionnaire is good, not good, excellent. According to Cronbach alpha result, it is excellent, and you use questions in order for you to have the variable of interest. Right? So your assignment is you are going to have the computation of the Cronbach alpha, and once you are done, please submit it in the Google Classroom. I have uploaded the classwork, and just please turn in your work. Right? If you have any question about this discussion, please feel free to contact me through our Google Classroom, and make sure that you have also asked your group that only one representative per group for the consultation in order to lessen the misinterpretation and of course the confusion, right? Okay, I think that's it. So congratulations, you have learned what is the importance of Cronbach alpha. So mom, my question is, what if our Cronbach alpha will fall into this category, poor and then unacceptable? Then therefore there is something wrong with your questionnaires, and maybe it does not complement your given variables. Remember your conceptual framework, you have given your independent and dependent variables. So please make sure that your questionnaires are aligned with your conceptual framework. Yes, I'm very sorry. Again, please make sure that your questionnaires are aligned with your conceptual framework and of course with your statement of the problem. Okay? Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me through our GC. And I think that's it. So thank you everyone and have a good day. Goodbye.